Hey Tampa Bay, it's Courtney, your local gossip girl. Not only this week was it a blast from the past, but Danielle is back.
Hello, I'm Danielle from the Morning X with Fisher and Boy at 97X. This week on Gossip Girl, we had prom, flashbacks to the 80s, Brittany Snow, she's from Tampa, by the way, I don't know if you know that,
Yeah.
Brittany Snow and Gwen Stefani. Busy week on Gossip Girl. Courtney, what do you have?
All right, I'm just going to run through a couple things. I'm going to go ahead and start off and say I like that they did the whole blast from the past. We got to find out about Lily. Aunt Carol, never heard of her, but seems like a pretty cool chick. Owen and Lily. I hope I find out more about Owen because I feel like there's going to be some kind of craziness.
Oh, but you can find out about Owen when you watch their all-new spin-off show, which is why they did flashbacks, which is why they brought Brittany Snow in, because Brittany Snow is the star of the flashback spin-off series. Wow. Welcome to the world of TV marketing. Go ahead.
And the 80s. All right, Serena goes to jail because Lily puts her in there. Lily's already been to jail when she was younger. We're going to find out more about that in the spinoff. But then, Dan Humphrey, I have to say you stepped it up. I really like that you came in and you rescued Serena, or at least got her out, made her think normal, and took her to the prom. Nice move, Dan. Chuck Bass. How many times do I have to say this? But I love Chuck Bass. He rigged prom.
Oh my God, I won.
He rigged the dress.
You didn't think you were the only one who knew about the scrapbook, did you?
He rigged everything so that Blair would have the perfect prom.
Give this to her. It's to the penthouse at the plaza.
Because he's in love with her. And I think Blair is going to realize that maybe Nate was what she wanted. Obviously, she's realized it's not anymore. But maybe Nate was what she wanted when she was younger. And now she's a different person. And maybe Chuck is the man. And maybe he'll come around. I hope he does.
I just wanted to make sure she had the perfect night.
All right. Danielle, give me a dose of reality.
Woo! Dose of reality this week, just two things for you. Well, that's a weird way to... Two things for you this week. The first one, in the real world, usually somebody else would be trying to impersonate Gwen Stefani in No Doubt. But in Gossip Girl, when they show up at Play at a Party, Gwen Stefani in No Doubt is in a cover. They're called... Oh, I can't even remember, but they were calling themselves a different cover band, so they weren't No Doubt. That's really cool and edgy and Gossip Girly. The other thing, we're going to go back to the rigging prom, because in the real world, like Courtney says, and I almost agree with Courtney this week, that's pretty nice, Chuck, to do. In the real world, if I got a girl the dress she wanted all of her life to go to prom in, if I rigged it so she won, you know I'm trying to consummate with her a little bit later over some nice music after prom. However, Chuck knows she's with Nate, was totally happy and just setting her up in the perfect night for her and Nate. Not a bad thing. I have to tell you, I kind of agree with you this week. So next week's the season finale. Do you have any predictions?
I'm crossing my fingers that Chuck and Blair get together, and Lily and Rufus is the same old drama, so we'll find out more about it.
Just like you know, I watched the previews, right? And I know you don't. They're gonna get together. Chuck and Blair.
Well, anyways, next week, season finale, 8 o'clock. Don't miss it.
You know you love us. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Thanks, McDonald's, for sponsoring us. TTYL.
XOXO.